Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to this beautiful Thursday morning. Woo-wee! Thursday. Let's see who actually gets first. Oh, Pierogi stealing the first and a not first and the second not first. Just taking them all for himself. Holy Pierogi. Well, I guess it is what they say. You snooze, you lose. Welcome, everyone. Sammy for the foist. Not first, foist. And yeah, did I do it? You did it, Pierogi. Yes, you did. You did it. All right, let's see here. And third investigator. Hello, welcome. How you doing? We got the anti-pre-roll ads about to start. So during those anti-pre-roll ads, we're gonna chuck on the music. Oh my lord, I hear all these things going off. Hold up. We need to pull up YouTube. Camilo's, howdy. My hand hurts from spamming. It didn't let me redeem neither first nor not first. Oof. Even though no one was here. Oh, that's rough. Damn, right on time. Just got home. Annie, welcome. Let me get Camilos's run real quick. Man, oh man. 2 days of not joining the stream. I know, investigator. 2 days too long. 2 days too long. All right, let me turn on some music while those anti-pre-roll ads are going off. DMCA free lo-fi. And let's do one we haven't done in a while. Maybe this one? Oh, yay, an ad. I love ads. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be prepping a little bit. Doing a little bit of prep work. So we got the, ooh, you're right. Hello. Thus it becomes. I have a bunch of meetings, but I want to schedule availability. Do you have time after stream tomorrow? Most certainly. Becomes what though? Misery, probably. Oh, not misery. There we go. Wait, let's bring it here. There we go. Now we're good. For 3 minutes, I was spamming the button on my phone. I was sad. Oh no. I'm in a bad headspace. Oh no, Pierogi. Well, hopefully, we can help you get to a better headspace. A game dev headspace. A headspace of failing and learning from the failure. Yeah. Okie doke. So, what we got to do is we got to continue prepping for the mobile port. I think that's what you call it, mobile port, something like that. So what we'll do is we got to finish doing all the spawn points for every level. Not sure if game dev headspace would be something a normal person would go for. That's true. Speaking of, just aiming at phones or also tablets? Is there a difference? Probably tablets as well. Any like mobile device. So I think tablets as well, yeah. Because I think it's on the same store. Oh, there is a difference. Ooh. First, congratulations, I Heart Funny Oys. Congratulations on first. Have some final trials next week. And our brilliant Polish teacher scheduled a recitation from memory right after. Ooh. Do you have anyone available with an iPad? No. But I do have like an Android tablet. I have a Surface that can act like a tablet. And then for an iPad, I could probably find someone with an iPad. Like, I'll just go downtown and just start walking around the city. I'm sure I'll find someone with an iPad. 8 people before you. Do you have anyone available? Read that one. There was something I missed. Speaking of, no, I guess I didn't miss anything. I thought someone said something, asked something. Huh. Worst case, I do have one as well. I maintain devices for testing. Oh, perfect. Covino wouldn't congratulate me if I wasn't first? What? I most certainly would have. Way to take assumptions. I was just gonna say, I was originally planning on saying, oh, congratulations for getting to the stream, iHeart. We're so glad to have you here. But you went with first, so I was like, okay. I'm just saying it's official. Oh, all right. So, what we got to do, folks, is we got to plan out these spawn points, getting ready for the mobile release, alpha testing, which means we do have a lot of work to get to. So you're going to congratulate me for joining regardless? Yeah, most certainly. Most certainly. Okay, maybe I wasn't going to, but I was going to say hello. And what's the difference between hello and congratulations? Really nothing, right? Bro gets first roulette. All right. So, I don't know if many of you are celebrating Thanksgiving today. I am not. Well, I guess I am. I'm celebrating Worksgiving, where we are thankful for being able to work during this beautiful day. It's great. Not only buckshot roulette for the first. What is buckshot roulette? But also, I got a little package in the mail after stream yesterday. A little package in the mail. Can anyone take a guess at what that package was? I didn't know it was coming. Goal is spawn points. Junk mail? No. Who actually claimed it? Pierogi, you did. You claimed all 3. I got in the mail, not pizza, better than pizza. I got in the mail some steaks. My parents mailed me some steaks because I wasn't coming home for Thanksgiving. And so they're like, well, what are you going to eat? And I was like, I don't know, probably just whatever I eat at dinner. And they're like, oh. So they sent some steaks. Some good steaks. That's a steak. Some top sirloin and some filet mignons. And if any of you know steaks, looks like an oval because it's a filet. Filet mignon. Top sirloin. That. Mango. Steak. United States of America. Looks like a big. Okay, all right. No, we don't need to judge the artwork here. That's not the point. The point is that steak pizza. No, the point is what we're doing, or what I'm doing, is I'm gonna be cooking some steaks tonight. Hooey. Very nice of them, indeed. And for those of you who don't know, oi, Savage, how you doing? I was hungry, bought some food with exactly 1 chicken nugget. I don't know, the lady was laughing at me funny. I wonder why. You're not gonna blind then. You're not gone blind then. What? Of course not. Of course not. Why would I go blind? But anyways, made some steak. Or I'm going to make some steak. And for those of you who don't know about my cooking abilities, I have a story. A little story. Doesn't touching yourself make you go... Good thing is, I don't do that, so we're good. We're good. That's why you weren't blind. Exactly. Exactly. Someone got the reference at least. Anyways, my story. Listen up. Listen up, folks. This is a wholesome story here. A good story. A story full of tragedy. A story full of love. A story full of danger, excitement, thrills, and chills. So, what... So, what this story is about is gonna have to go before the story starts. Oh no! Oh no! Neurons have connected. You realized? Yes, I realized, Savage. It is. I did have to run and probably brush my eyes a little bit, like with a toothbrush. A little bit. Had to clean them out. Put some saline solution in. Maybe some eye drops. But anyways, long story, iHeart. Don't worry about it. So the story, my cooking experience, they gave a flashbang to Cottonfield. Wait, what? What's up, investigator? That's insane. I'm so confused. Anyways, story. So this is the story about my cooking abilities. I was, once upon a time, I wanted to learn how to cook. This is back in like university, before I got kicked out. Like in high school and stuff. I was trying to learn how to cook because I feel like everybody should know how to cook, right? Everyone should. It's a useful skill and you just make good food. So I started learning how to cook and I was just watching YouTube videos of Gordon Ramsay basically. And then I would go through and try to do exactly what he was doing. Well, one of my favorite foods is steak. I like steak a lot. And so I have mastered the art of cooking steak because it's an art form. It's not a thing you do, it's an art form. And I've mastered that on the grill. The only reason I was able to master that is because prior I had 4 years of experience running a cooking show called Cooking with Covino. Now this show, it was a very small show, and this is before the whole trend of like cooking shorts and stuff happened. It was well before this. Yeah. Not saying I'm the trendsetter for it or anything, but I did do it pretty early on. So Cooking with Covino, mastered. Does that mean you can make a steak in any possible way? There's a lot of options, you know. There are. So Cooking with Covino was just a little Snapchat show. I would take my phone. Howdy, Dr. Captain, sir. Howdy, Dave. I would take my phone and I just record myself cooking whatever meal it was trying to cook for the day. And putting my skills to the test, while also adding an extraordinarily cringy spin to it. But this show, I would only send it out to like maybe 12 friends at a time. But over the course of my college career, more and more people were asking to see Cooking with Covino. They would see it. They would get this like a random snap in the middle of the day of like videos of me just cooking in a very cringy way. And so they would tell their friends, and then their friends would come to me and be like, hey, what's your Snapchat? Like, send me the video too, put me on the list. I had a literal list of people I had to send this to every time I did it. We ended up having special guests come in. We had Gordon Ramsay come for one of the videos. Now it was he wasn't showing himself on camera, but he was speaking. Definitely wasn't a YouTube video that was playing in the background or anything, but he was speaking, he was there. Long story short, what ended up happening was so many people ended up, like, they just kept talking about it, that eventually, when I got to my party phase of college, like back when I was losing everything and then starting to get into that downward spiral, I would got hyped for nothing. Howdy, tricky lady. I would go to a party, and then there's every single time there would be like a group of people, and I'd be, you know, just being a normal college guy, just sitting there with my cup, dancing, because that's how you dance, right? And I'd look over because I felt people staring at me, and they'd be like whispering to each other, and then one of them would finally go, You look really familiar. Are you, wait, are you Covino? Like cooking with Covino? I'd be like, yeah, that's me. Turns out my videos started getting shared organically just between all of the colleges within the area. Just friends of friends would be saving the video and sending it, saving it, sending it, and all that. So cooking with Covino started blasting off. But that ended up giving me even more energy to like to learn how to cook even more. And then I just went down like a spiral of learning how to cook. And then next thing you know, I'm now a master chef. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm a master chef now. So I'm going to be cooking some steak. And now you eat ramen 100%. Yeah, unfortunately. But except for now, because I got the steaks in the mail. So it's going to be great. I think I'd recognize that hawk nose everywhere too. No. It was because of my funny jokes, my witty comments. I was a real hoot to watch. Covino, when is Cooking with Covino V2? What meat? Oh, steaks. So I got a top sirloin. No, it's the second of the day, Tricky. From you in particular. I don't know if I guess some people might have just joined or didn't hear, but my parents sent me some Thanksgiving steaks. So I'm going to be cooking those for dinner, which means I absolutely have to end stream at 4 so then I can take the steaks out of the fridge, get them to room temperature by 5-ish, and then start cooking them. I'm going to do a pan sear. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Interesting. I don't think I could have imagined a backstory like this in 1,000,001 years. Yeah, I did a little Cooking with Covino show. I did want to. I really did want to start doing it on TikTok and stuff, but at this point, the spiral had set in, and I was just boom down in the depression. Can't you start thawing the steak an hour before the stream ends? But yeah, I could. I could start thawing it an hour before it ends, but then it'll be ready to cook by when stream's over. It needs to be like a half hour before stream ends. Something like that. We know live that we can do Cooking with Covino. That's the other thought that did come into my head is after we do game dev, I could just swap the camera over to my phone and then stream a live episode of Cooking with Covino. That is a potential opportunity. I don't know how much interest there would be. All it is just cooking some really nice steaks. I'm gonna be doing a pan sear. Probably gonna baste them a little bit, and then that's really it. It's gonna take like 20-30 minutes max. I think he ignored that on purpose. You're right, Savage. You are absolutely right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add some melees as well. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Wait, y'all don't put your steaks in hot water? So pierogi, that is an like you can put it in hot water, but the problem with putting anything in hot water is you are cooking it a little bit. You are cooking it just a little bit. The instant noodle instructions are already on the package though, so what twist are you planning on giving the cooking stream? No, tricky lady, I'm cooking steaks. Like some really nice filet mignons, some top sirloins. Just beautiful, beautiful chunks of meat. All right. Yeah, but that's kind of the point for me. Oh, is to start cooking it? He's paying $50 first? No, I got it as a gift. I can't afford those steaks. Flame Yo is my absolute favorite cut. Dr. Cabster, me and you both. Me and you both. It's, oh. I wonder what gave you the idea for a couple of beautiful chunks of meat. Anyways, my parents actually gifted me the steaks. I mean, when are you gonna start cooking live? It wouldn't be until after we're done game deving, so like the typical time of 4 or 1600 CST. So our typical time that we end stream, I might go stream a little bit longer. Maybe we flip it over to cooking if people are still interested. Do a little cooking show. I do have, I mean, I can improv pretty well. Play up a little character. Go back, because I will say the Cooking with Covino character, Covino, it's quite cringy. I definitely play up a character there. It's leave him alone, Savage. His cheeks are already red from the moment I walked in. I said you're gonna start paying $50 when we start cooking live. I can't buy. Wait, I'm gonna start paying $50? What do you mean? So close to that facepalm. Anywho, y'all are ridiculous. We gotta set up the rest of our spawn points. These are these spawn points are for the final level, which means let's go to actually map level 2. Go to the melees here. We're going to copy them. We're gonna go back to map level 3. We're gonna paste them. And then I was wondering the same thing. Oh, gamer. 1 steak per live? No, I'm just gonna cook all 4. Because it came in like packs of 2. They're like Omaha steaks, so it came in a box. And then the box had 1, 2, 3, 4. They're only like 5.3 ounces. So they're pretty small. But they're very good steaks. So yeah, might do that. But I haven't had good steak in such a long time that literally last night, my dream last night, it was like extraordinarily vivid dream last night. It was just me taking the steaks, putting them on a nice wooden cutting board, and then slowly cutting the steaks, watching the steak juice flow out, and I was like, oh, it was such a good dream. Such a good dream. Why can't I edit my spawns? Oh, I have to go make unique. Yeah. Wait, what? Do I have to make this unique? Why? Okay, we'll just do 5. Enemy spawn, trash it, add. Quick load. Melee. Wait, is it New York? Wait, is New York a good cut? Like a New York strip? Yeah, New York's pretty good. I too sometimes dream of meat. Yeah. So you dreamt of meat. Yeah, I did dream of meat. Pretty if you ask me. No, Annie. It was not like that. I was dreaming of steak. Let's not word it as I was dreaming of meat. I was dreaming of steak and like cutting into it. Oh, so good. So good. Quick load. Melee. Melee. Boom. Quick. That one. Do you ever dream of sausage? No, I actually don't. Although we did Yeah, I did get a pack of a pack of dogs as well, because it was like this. It was like an Omaha Steaks box, so like one of those boxes that just has a bunch of different steaks and meats and stuff in it. Whoa. I also dream of meat on occasion. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Man, oh man. Annie, are you okay? No, send help. All right, what is this? Because I can order either Côte de Boeuf, ribeye, filet mignon, or New York. Ooh, pierogi. I like filet mignon. I like that. It's tender. It's good. It doesn't have as much marbling in it. Gotta go. Starting my stream in a minute. Ooh, you have fun, iHeart. From the colorful iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus to the titanium iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro. Exactly. Also, meat comes in a lot of different varieties. Just saying. Sounds nice. I'm gonna order Nando's. Ooh, I heard Nando's is quite good. I haven't had Nando's before. Ads? Wait, Mystery of a Rex. There are no ads right now. Oh, you're talking about the YouTube ads. Yeah. Yeah, they're annoying. I don't know what Annie's talking about. Filet mignon is too brittle. Interesting. My vegan kibble, obviously. Yeah. I don't know. I personally, I just can't. Yeah, I can't. I couldn't be vegan. I tried it. Like, I tried being vegetarian, actually, for, like, a day. And then I was like, no. I felt the most sick possible. No, don't. Please stop. Stop what? The cult has discovered meat. What did the cheese say when it saw itself in the mirror? Halloumi. I don't get it. Halloumi? Is that a type of cheese? I love ribeye. Have you guys ever had a tomahawk? Talk about good. Oh my lord. Don't do that typical I tried being vegan once. Yeah, it doesn't count as tried it. Because really, it doesn't count trying something unless you're doing it for at least a couple months. Like, I would say 3 months, then you can say you tried something. I do agree with that. 115. Also, how do you cook it? How do you cook what? If they don't... New base stat 100 0 5. All right, these are our melees. We're in 2 different countries. Not all beef is the same. True. My previous message was about the tomahawk. Oh, I've seen so many different ways. They'll either put it on a giant, like a Giga grill, like one of those big grills. They'll smoke it. There's so many different ways. Add element, paste. Add element, paste. Add element, paste. What kind of cheese can you use to lure a bear in its cave? Camembert. I don't get it. Tricky wants Just Covino to be vegan in the street and carnivore in the sheets. Am I... I cook my meat in a pan, so tomahawk isn't really an option. Yeah, pierogi, that's not really gonna work. Not really gonna work. I prefer grilling. I think grilling is just a fun way of cooking things as well. Doesn't matter what it is, grilling. You could be grilling zucchini. That's pretty good. Grilled zucchini. But grilling is my That's what I like. My favorite way of cooking. Joke works better if you pronounce it correctly. Ah, I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, a grilled eggplant. I haven't had. Oh, I have had grilled eggplant before. I think. Not really. Oh wait, yeah, no, I have. It's like breaded and stuff. Grilled steaks are yuck. Pierogi, what are you talking about? They have a weird grilled taste. I guess it depends on what kind of grill you're using. Like, are you using some like a charcoal grill? Are you using a propane? Are you using wood? Are you burning wood? What kind of wood? Because different types of wood also give off different types of flavor. It gets very in-depth. I'd grill a chicken, but not a steak. Interesting. Bread over fire. Let me some grilled bread. Crunchy. I grew up very poor. I like shoving things in the oven, like bacon. I hate pan frying bacon. Also, does anyone ever grill bacon? That's a good point. I don't think I've ever grilled bacon. I'll usually do it I'll do both a pan and an oven. So you do the pan first. It's kind of like pan searing. Do the pan so it gets crispy. Then you do the oven to actually cook it. Let's get to the important question. Gas fire on the stove or just an electric heating plate? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. I think the gas is better for cooking, but the electric does have a more even cook to it. So it's kind of like I think having a gas fire is more fun, just in general, because you see the flames coming up and you're like, whoosh, whoosh. I think that's more fun. But the electric is just an even cleaner experience. Because the weather, have barbecue while it's raining is difficult. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I heard it rains quite a lot there. Quite a lot. All right, now we need... Okay, we're not getting divorced. Gas it is. Wait, what do you mean divorced? We're not even getting married. How can you get divorced if you're not married? We'll do 5 and 5. Yeah. Quick load. Then we do... when gas leaks, it smells funny. Recommend putting it out with fire. That's a great word of advice, Annie. I don't recommend anyone do that. If you smell gas, do not light a match. Do not try to light a fire. Do not recommend that. Yeah, you keep thinking that. Oh, God. We want a ranged fairy, but we want straight shot first. So we do ranged spirit, fairy straight, open. Yeah, we'll do 5. And then we can do enemy stats. What did the other ones have? These ones are straight 30 health. So we'll do 50 health on them, I think. I think that'll be pretty good. Not allowed to have opinions. What? Wait, Savage, do you have a currency calculator? Yes, pierogi, it's exclamation point, and then whatever. Tomahawk ain't worth it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying to cook your own tomahawk. It just takes a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do 50. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. 75 health. Yeah. Oh, did you change up the command convert? Is it? Oh, there we go. Wait. That's it? $7.37? There's no way a tomahawk is $7. Absolutely no way. You guys must be like the cow capital if that's the case. No. Tomahawk is... what's our damage looking like for this? Straight 15. No, we'll do 20. Let's do 3. I don't get the joke, but I prefer gas because you can't decently work anything on an electric stove, like Covino said. You can use it to char items like wraps or bell peppers. Yeah. Yeah. The skeleton bones. Hello, welcome. What are you doing? Is this like level design? Yeah, kinda. So we're working on our very first game right now. And in particular, what we're doing is we are setting up our, basically our spawns. So the way it works is, I have a question. Yeah, go for it. Ask away. So we're setting up all these little circles you see here are spawn camps. And so we're setting up how many enemies do we want to spawn? And how many types? So we have ranged ones. This one's going to spawn 5 ranged and also 5 melee over here. So yeah. You could have at least sent it to me, Annie, but I'd at least buy chips and Lipton. Interesting. Very important to me. My ex scared me. That put me at peace. Wait, what? I think I missed something here. Have you argued with a vegan is brutal? My ex. Oh, I got 10 pollen for my ex and burned it with a lighter. Best moment of my life. Let's go. Like if you want a level is basically another 3D Blender model. Wait, if you want a level, is it basically another 3D Blender model? Yes and no, skeleton. It depends on what you're doing. I would say yes, because like this is another Blender model here. This is the level. But the way our levels work in particular are a little bit different. So our levels, we have the base level here, which is this. This is the base level. This was which is a Blender model. And then what we do is we bring in a whole bunch of models that overlay on top of that Blender model. You could do it like making each individual level, but this way you can keep the base of the level and just change what's inside of it. But yeah, it's basically doing a whole bunch of different models. And usually Blender is the better choice to go. I mean, there's other 3D modeling software out there like ZBrush, Maya, but I mean personally, I think Blender is just the better play. It's free, easy to work, relatively easier to work with. I can have some setup. Wait, I can have some set up with their own commands. You can use convert for other currencies. Oh, you have some set up. That makes sense. You also add it to the end to convert others to that currency. Ooh, interesting. He wasn't. You can get him if you want, though. When thinking that your ex is worth chips and a can of tea better. He's not even worth a... No. Annie's ex isn't even worth chips and a can of tea. No. Not worth it. USD 50 PLN is 203. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, new element. Paste. New element. Paste. New element. Paste. We're also gonna have to play around with the numbers of everything that goes in here. It was brutal. Hey, no need to relive it. No need. Let's do paste. And then paste. Paste. I thought it was Euro. Poland is part of the EU now. I thought it was. Maybe not. Or they just have their... I have no clue. I'm not educated enough on European countries, states, what have you. We refuse to accept euros. Interesting. I'm on my way to get back to my normal life. But oh Jesus, I don't think I'm gonna be able to ever date again, Annie. Oh no. Listen, when the time comes, you'll be ready. You'll be fine if that's something you want in the first place. But nah, you'll be fine. I got no complaints about my exes. They were generally nice guys. Still get in good contact with them. Imaginary, but honestly, just nice guys. Oh my lord. Read that, almost choked on my water. Oh, he is spitter? I didn't spit. I don't quit. Do you know Silas? Take time to heal. When the time is right to date again, you will know. Yeah. What has this place become? Ironic? What do you mean, this place? This is the realm. It's beautiful. Although everyone has recently been talking a lot about dating and love life. None of this stuff I know anything about. So I'm just sitting back and learning. That's all that's happening here. I want to die single as a cat mom. I mean, hey, that works. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Is the biggest lie worst dating advice? Nah, I think that's true. Who is everyone? Everyone. You saying I do not count? What? Mischievous Rex, you count. You basically have to be the like Captain Ahab to make it. Nah. Streamer from yesterday? Do you it that way or number first, then simple? Oh my lord, there's so many. Guys, none of this has to do with developing video games. I agree with ironic here. I don't even know what we're talking about. So many people are scared to get involved. Focus on work. You're right, you're right. You're right. I'm just gonna... let's check it out. We finished map level 1, 2, and 3. Let's play it. A little play test. See how it works. See how it goes. We're gonna start off level 1. So we have no things. Damn, you and your voice of reason. It's the video game life. What is life but just a video game? Life is just a video game. Gonna jump stream for now. Need stuff to get done. Sounds good, Veer, right? Appreciate you being here. Catch you later. All right, we gotta also fix the bolt speed. We have to attach the bolt speed to the attack speed. We gotta look them up. You'll fall in love immediately. You're funny thinking I'll be here that long. What? Annie, what are you talking about? Anti-yeah. Indeed, Ahmed. Indeed. All right, let's turn our damage up a little bit. And let's get some movement speed, attack range, attack speed. 50-year-old lady with cats. Everyone here looks like a pierogi. Pierogi, I think you're just hungry. All right, something is up with these ranged fairies. They just have like a boatload of health. And sometimes we just can't target them either. Actually, I don't think I can target them at all. World is a bit difficult to manage. See, that's why I don't try to manage the world. I just try to form myself in such a way where I can be very useful to it and progress for the better. Trying to manage the world? Nah, that's too much work. That's too much. Okay. Interesting. Did I send you a link or something? He's like famous AF. Oh, that Just Covino guy? Yeah. Super famous. Super cool. I mean, probably one of the coolest people I've ever met. I try to conquer the world instead. No need to manage everyone if they just obey. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. But do you think Steam will host mobile games? I think immediately after Gabe dies. Steam hosting mobile games? I don't know. I don't think they would. Maybe. I don't know. It is what it is. We live, we die. It's still gonna be morning tomorrow. True. Okay. So, in the wise words of Ironic, is this game fun? I'm gonna be real. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I meant in another very famous hot dude, not you. Oh, a different one. Oh, you think I'm a famous hot dude? Thank you. What? What? All right, let's see. There it is. The max health value. Bad wording, I guess. No. It was definitely good wording. Boosted my ego a little bit. That's two females calling who think you are hot or cute. Indeed. But sure. That's what I totally meant. I'm glad you're happy. Too funny. All right, we need to figure out why. Does that one have a hawk nose too? Because that's my thing. God. Oh my lord. Ridiculous. I changed my sentence midway through. It's getting kind of steamy in here. No, it's not. It's not, Dr. Captain, sir. It's a one-way street. I am not interested in any kind of relations. I am focused on trying to build Freedom Forge Studios here. Got no time for any of that. No time. Just work. Covino, when you're doing the facepalm, you need to cover your entire face. Otherwise, my counter doesn't go off. Wait, what counter? Speaking of Steamy, can you guys dono so I can achieve my goal of owning all Steam games? As owning all Steam games. That's an interesting goal. Okay. Now let's fix up the attack speed. Covino is full on tricky ladies, so there's no need to worry. I'm not. I'm no one's. What do you mean? Absolutely no one's, Annie. I am my own. To own a Steam game, you have to publish yours on Steam. True. I peed on him first? What? What is it? What are these conversations here? Otherwise, you're just renting? Interesting. Yeah, he got marked. No one peed on me. What is... Oh my lord. Y'all are just a bunch of hooligans. Tell you what. Ew indeed, Dr. Captain, sir. What is going on here? What did, in the wise words of Ironic, what did this stream turn into? What happened here? Where did we go wrong? As you know, stated goal doesn't necessarily mean the actual goal. Disclaimer, actual goal is still world domination. Covino, I didn't know you had such weird fetishes. Shake my head. Annie. Annie, I don't. I don't. I have none of those. I'm just focused on trying to build an amazing company. Got no time for any of that. No, no, no. Assets, Blender files. No one's peed on me. All right, so when do you want to change that? Time and location must be more than 24 hours away. Mystery for Rags. Covino has a fetish of being a successful business person. Yes, I do, Dr. Captain, sir. That's what it is. Wait, that makes it sound weird, though. No, 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 no. None, no, 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 no. No. That's not, you made it sound weird, alright? No. Howdy, Temptic. I'll get the jellyfish so you have an excuse. That's not even a good way to get rid of a jellyfish sting. Ugh. Someone clip that. That's a great realization. 9.75. Dang. I felt like I got some air on that one too. That one felt pretty good. 9.75. We'll take it. All right, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a little flip flop. Wait. Melee, melee. We want the fairy. Yeah, we're gonna want the fairy melee. And what we're gonna do here, there was so much in his head, he had to go for a little spin. No, it was because Temptic was here. I had to give Temptic the little spin. Temptic's requirement. But also, yes, flushing all the nonsense y'all are spouting. Had to flush that out. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna model the boss real quick. Because I was just looking and I realized we don't have the fairy boss model. Trick or treat, nah, spinner fish. Let's see, save copy. And we're gonna do fairy bouse. Save copy. Okay, let me close it out. Then we should be able to do fairy boss. Probably fish. What do you mean nonsense? You were here right with us and even agreed to some questionable thing. What did I agree to, Annie? Wait. I didn't agree to any questionable things. I think you're trying to put me in a bad position, saying I said things that were not said. No. Y'all are something else. To any questionable things? Like your fetish and that's not a thing, Annie. No. That is not a thing. I want to be a successful businessman. I don't know if the word business, because I don't want to wear a suit. Not like that. Like I just want to create a really awesome company with very great culture, doing some really amazing things for the game industry. That's what I want to do. Business, yeah. Wait, if Annie finds them questionable, they gotta be sus. No business suit? So, no, oh my god, not you too, Dr. Captain. No. Not you too. No, wearing my beautiful Freedom Forge Studios merchandise, of course, available now on freedomforgestudios.com. A little plug right there, where you can get your team sweatshirt or your team shirt. Oh, you can't see it. Hoodie business. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the hoodie. That's what it is. None of that. We don't care about wearing a suit. How are you supposed to program in a suit? That's just not comfortable. Oh, but when I wear it, he asked me to take it off. No, I did not. I most certainly did not. That's why you gotta take the suit off and wear a hoodie instead. I have screenshots. Oh my lord. Out of context. Gamey and howdy. How you doing? You definitely did, but out of context. Way out of context. Way out of context. Holy moly. No, Annie. What happened was, Tricky just got her shirt in the mail. And so I was asking about the quality of it because it turns out in the EU, they send 100% cotton. But in the US, it's 2024. Who cares about context? I do. And 15 squats. Good. Made a big optimization in my game last night. Planning cook times for my Thanksgiving feast for later. Ooh, nice. Go do your push-ups, but you redeem squats. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, you gotta finish that one. Finish what, Annie? My game has a certain actor class put 200 in a room and it ran at 58 FPS. Oh, dang, that's some big optimization. At least it's not cartwheels. Skeletal bones? We do cartwheels all the time. What are you talking about? What happened between Covino and Tricky shirt? Oh. In the EU, the shirts don't have a polyester blend to them. Instead, it's just 100% cotton. And so I didn't know that. And so I was like, wait. I asked to see the tag on the shirt. So I said, send me a picture of just the shirt because I was going to take that picture of the shirt and then send it to the manufacturer and be like, hey, what is this? So that is it. So if I buy a shirt, you will ask me to take it off. No, Dr. Captain. No. Tricky was the first person in the EU to buy the shirt. And so I wanted to ensure that the quality was still really good. That is it. Holy moly. People these days. That's Covino. That's not me. No. Oh my god, that's... Oh, Jesus. Papa Jesus on you, Covino. What did I do? Always asking people to take their... I'm gonna focus on programming here. I'm just gonna ignore the chat for a little bit. Except for you, Gamian. I won't ignore you. Don't worry. Savage, I'm ignoring you as well. Just gonna ignore everyone. Chat is degen today. Oh, I'm truly horrified right now. What are you horrified from? What did I do? You're just an instigator. That's it. You're an instigator. Zach Person, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. You now got access to the beautiful, the immaculate team emotes they can use to welcome people to the team. You can flex on people, be like, hey, I'm part of the Freedom Forge Studios team. What about poor Annie? What about poor Annie? What did she do? You wouldn't ignore the otter, right? Oh no, Temptic, I'm not ignoring you. Absolutely not. No. You're on the good list. You're on the good list. You can't ignore poor Annie. Annie was part of the thing. Welcome to the cult. It's not a cult. Just did 15 squats. Was a bit of a challenge because I'm under the weather. I feel that, Rex. I feel that big time. It's sometimes, like some days, the push-ups and the squats. Oh my lord. This is a cult. It is not a cult, Zach. Sign me in. No, Zach, we are a team. We are a team. A team building up something awesome. Yes, you're welcome in. Listen, Covino, if I ever stream again, feel free to twist my words around just for fun. Fair play. Oh, you already know I will, Dr. Cab, sir. You already know. Oh, my lord. Ridiculous, people. Ridiculous. What color is the fairy boss? I'm thinking like a corrupted kind of color. It needs to look corrupted. I think we'll have the energy for 15 more squats. Chat can do with that info what you will. I just recently started deving. Ooh, did you, Zach? Tell me about it. In Unity. What led you to Unity? Also, Covino, I swear I didn't mean anything bad. All fun. No, I know, Eddie. I know. I'm joking with all of it. I love how Covino's acting like that was the end of the story. And struggling in Blender with models. Ooh, Zach. Me and you both. As you can tell, my model is not optimal. But luckily for both of us, we got some extreme geniuses in the chat that know everything. Ciao Bella, Irad. Ciao Bella. How you doing? We got ads coming up in 5 seconds though. So we're gonna chuck on the words here and we'll pause the Blender stuff. Zach, I'll tell you more about our Blender experiences when the ads are up. Whoa, they changed the website. Whoa, they changed. Words got an update. Oh, whoa, Words got a big update. I don't know if I like it. Words got a really big update. Hold up. Look at this. It's different. It's different. That fairy boss looks like a mob. Yeah, we're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna make it bigger for sure. Face close. Look at this. Look at the countdown. It's all different. Wait, dongle isn't a word? 20x dev, do you want to send a greeting to iHeart Funny Boys? They're streaming right now. Yeah, I know. iHeart was in here earlier. We got to think of a solid greeting. I don't know a good greeting for iHeart though. I don't know. Okay, oh god, what is Annie saying? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I just received the evidence. Covino, I never expected you to be like that. Annie, what evidence are you talking about? What evidence are you talking about? Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. What evidence is there now? Oh my Lanta. I will be right back, folks. There's 2 minutes left on the ads. I'm gonna go grab some more water. Go for a little walk. Oh, give me a sec. All right, I have returned. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Holy moly, that was some really good timing on my part. Oh, is autopilot not? Oh, autopilot's not on. That's awkward. Whoa. How do y'all feel about the new, the whole new, like, layout of words? It looks so different. Not good timing. We've been waiting. Oh, sorry, Woger. I'm sorry. I hate this game with a passion, Rex. Petition to ban this stupid, terrible trash scam game. Rex, if you can find a better game to play, most certainly. Something to do during the ads. So, the fairy boss. What we want to do with it is we want him to look kind of corrupted. Done? Gotcha. Easy. Howdy, Hickatile. How you doing? Maybe just do different colors of, like, a dark green and a, like, just make it like dark green, like that. And what kind of gross marbles? Message did not send for some reason. See, the problem with marbles though is I don't know if it's a good game for like all the time to constantly play. I feel like it could get a little boring. Well, at least with words, it's like more interactive. There's no problem with marbles. Purple and gold. We can't do the purple and gold because it needs to still match with our theme. So I'm thinking something like a, I don't know, marbles can get boring. Yeah. Why not both? We do both. I don't know if this green, no, it's kind of gross. But then again, when we add the emission to it, it's gonna lighten up. So maybe we reverse the colors. We do this one as the dark, as a dark green. And then we do the hands as a teal green thing. It's kind of too bluish. Let's try the head, see what it looks like, because the head gives a pretty decent look. Okay, this can work. And then we just make the eyes a different color. And the wings a different color. And then we can kind of go from there, I think. It would work better if you're commentating, but only Tricky and Annie would enjoy just sitting watching balls roll. Tricky and Annie are an interesting bunch. Thankful that they're here. Definitely fun members of the community. But an interesting bunch nonetheless. But Annie's got a whole bunch of is focus redeem in effect? No, Phil, it is not. But Annie's got some crazy art skills. mind-blowing. I don't know if y'all saw Annie's picture in Discord. Whew. Oh, double run, Dave and Phil. Thank you both. Self-inflicted redeem was, yeah. First, oh, congratulations, Wither. First on YouTube. One. Two. Ugh, shake that booty. What? Booty was not shaking there. Did you ask Annie to take her shirt? Wait, to take off her shirt prior to take a picture too, or? Annie doesn't have a shirt, like a Freedom Forge Studios shirt, and I just wanted. Also, what did you just say about me before? I said you're a great artist. I said everyone should look at one committed NR mistake. Run, Dave. Okay. One mistake went on Twitter. Wait, what, Wither? What happened? He did say you were amazing at art. Yeah. Made one model weeks ago and just stopped. Do you have any advice for how do I just start working again? Yes. Actually, yes. Okay. So, Covino, I don't have access to the loot channel in Cult Discord because we don't have one. Holy moly. So, skeleton. Yes. What Mr. Evil Rex is saying is very true. It's just start. Just do it. Now, what does that look like? It, like, tangibly, especially on the days where it's like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't feel like doing it, but I know I should. Especially on those kind of days, break your goal down into a bunch of little tiny goals. So what that means is, okay, my goal for the next hour, which is going to sound crazy, the next hour is to just open Blender. That's it. That's your goal. Open Blender. Then the next goal, okay, my next goal is within the next half hour to model X or change the color of something. Something along those lines. And then from there, all of a sudden start telling yourself things such as, oh, I just finished the left hand. Why don't I just mirror it and do the right hand? Or, oh, I just made the face. Let's do the body as well. Something along those lines. And you kind of can, you're starting a snowball, basically. I guess I can stay quiet. Sorry if I'm overdoing it. Wait, what? He said he loves having you here. I think it was me that was talking shit, not Covino. I didn't say anything. No, I said Annie is a valued member of the team here. Valued member and a phenomenal artist. And then I said, go check out Discord to see all of her picture she posted. Committed number one mistake, went on Twitter, doesn't work. Oh, you went on Twitter. That was your mistake with her? I've been posting on Twitter. It's been, or X or whatever you want to call it. It's been going pretty good. Going pretty good. Okay, Fairy Boss. Let's do the wing color. And we want, actually, there we go. Wait, what the fuck is happening on Twitch? Whether, I don't even know. FS, I'm not an artist. I don't want to be called that, please. Okay. You're just someone who happens to be extraordinarily talented in art. But I will not call it, but you're not an artist. I won't call you an artist. I got you. Not an artist. No. No. Don't want to be tarred with that brush. Annie, listen. You need to have more confidence in yourself. What you made, what you posted, here's some cool art I made. I'm not going to finish it. Part of the design because I'm lazy and tired. what you posted, whether you like it or not, it's phenomenal. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's phenomenal. So you can't say it's not. I will accept being called an artist. Sounds good, Dr. Captain. Do you have Unity experience? No, I don't, Wither. I don't. No Unity experience. Just Godot. I will not be I will not accept being called an artist. All right, Temptic, you're not an artist. Temptic is just an otter. Nothing special. And he's not an artist. She's a paint scientist. Ooh. I feel like artists are people who work on art a lot. And I have genuine respect for their dedication and work. And like me drawing some random stuff every once in a few months, being called an artist just doesn't fit. You know, honestly, I feel the exact same way when it comes to developing. But I've just been trying to use the name. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. But I do know exactly what you're saying, where like I can't call myself a game dev even though we're developing a game. And yeah, you have the people like Pirate Software that say, "Oh, if you even open a game engine, you're a game dev." That kind of thing. So I know what you mean. Maybe just someone who has some skills in it, but how do you shorten that? The only other way I can think of to shorten that is just saying, "Oh, you're an artist, you're a game dev." I know what you mean though. And I think that's honestly a very noble thing to say as well. Because it shows that you understand the dedication, the struggle it takes to get to those things. Yeah. If you can use Google you're a dev, oh, these colors look nice. Thank you. I think so. I think they match. Yeah, that should be good. And then the eyeballs. ChatGPT is not a replacement for Google. It's not bad, but it's not a replacement yet. Hobbyist dev or a hobbyist artist? That's the correct wording, by the way. I could see that. I like the mentality that Pirate Software has about it, but it can muddy the water a bit if you're wanting to have a title for someone who's succeeded at making a full product. Yeah. Right. Similar to how anyone can be a writer, but a published writer is an author. I agree with that 100%. I will accept being called an idiot. Oh, Wither. I guess both of what you and Covino said has something to it, but it feels wrong. No, I know what you mean, Annie. I know exactly what you mean. I think... Oh man, if only those were squats. Yeah, 15 push-ups. I know exactly what you mean, and that's just maybe, I don't know if the word is aspiring, but hobbyist I think might be the best term. Hobbyist. You do it as a hobby, but then doing something as a hobby doesn't mean you're good. But like, Annie, let's be real here. Like, you're good. Like, you're good at it. Back to the good old Stack Overflow sometimes? Yeah. I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Was Einstein a scientist when he worked at the patent office? I guess no. It's not like you have to sell it in order to use the label. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Like, I like to say I'm learning game dev. And then I joke around saying, like, I'm a pro game dev, because that's obvious. Like, no. Obviously not. I'm a person of a lot of talents, master of none. You're a jack of all trades. You can make him more bossly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, ironic. So what I'm going to do to him is I'm going to color his eyes, and then we're going to add a glow to them later. And then the I don't know what else. Maybe we make him chunkier. Make the body itself chunkier. Maybe. For the eyes. Maybe we color. Do we color the eyebrows with them? I'm curious to see what it looks like. Let's do a. A purple. We want like a dark purple. Like that. I don't think the eyebrows match. Welcome to the club of useless people who have a lot of regrets, I guess. Whoa, Annie. Not useless at all. What are you talking about? Super useful. For myself, I see it as I make art, I study art, I experiment with art, so I'm an artist. Same with writing and software dev for me too. That makes sense. I'm only useless because I can't get a job. I don't think that makes you useless. Live, laugh, love. I don't think that makes you useless. I think you can. I think you most certainly can get a job. Now, I mean, there's one easy way to get a job. Howdy, North Pole. How you doing? Welcome. Been out of work since May. So there's a trick to guarantee you get a job. I'm too qualified or not qualified enough. Interesting. The guaranteed way to get a job is to not only do you apply, of course, when you apply, you want to do the cover letter. Because going on Indeed or something and just clicking send to all your resumes, like that's not going to get a job. Everyone knows that. You need to make the cover letter specifically for the company that you're applying to, looking at the company's values and mentioning that. But then also the little trick is you reach out on LinkedIn or something to the HR people at each company. I hate cover letters though. It's such a lie. You hate cover letters though. It's such a lie. What do you mean? A cover letter? You most certainly want to like, they suck to write, yeah, but they are so extraordinarily helpful when it comes to hiring. Like as someone who has hired people before, cover letters lets me know as the person hiring what kind of person they are. Now, there's two different cover letters that I see though. It's just a lies at this point. Like the cover letter is just a lie? No. So what I mean is there's two different types of cover letters, and XQC, I'll thread that in. Two different types of cover letters. The first one is your professionalism one, where it's just basically stating the important highlights of the resume. I hate those. Then you have the good ones. The good ones are the personal ones. The ones that aren't written like a professional letter. The ones that are written like you're just texting on Twitch. You're just typing it out. Those ones are my favorite cover letters because it tells me the personality of the person. And it also tells me something interesting about them that's kind of put like, why do they want to work here? Why do they think they're a good fit? And that's the most important part. I have one, it's basic though, but I don't like catering to company values and saying what I'm going to bring, so maybe that's why I'm unemployed. I mean, I think that's why. I think that like I want to work there because I want a job. Can I say that? No. You have to say like, why do you want the job there? Why work there versus McDonald's? Why not just work like, because the big thing is when you find a job, like your ideal job is with a company that has every job I've ever gotten. I've never needed a cover letter. Yeah, no, same here. But this is for, the cover letter is really good for people who are either ones like in a competitive market trying to get jobs and can't find them. But ideal, I would love to get a job at McDonald's at this point. Oh, then why don't you just go get one? You can get a job at McDonald's if you really want, but I think your skill set is a little better used because I'm overqualified. have you applied there yet? And have they denied you? I got my job without the needed qualifications because the interviewer liked games. Now my boss and I put server managing in games, and we develop development on a small scale for fun into my CV. So we were just talking about our favorite games at the interview. Yeah, that's perfect. I said at my interview when asked, what do I bring to the table, that I'm a very fun person, as you can see. I mean, Annie, that is phenomenal. That, like, literally that works so well because it's your personality that you're selling as well. I couldn't even get an entry-level loan processor trainee job because my resume said IT stuff and no customer service skills. I mean, IT and customer service are a little different. But you can also reframe everything. Could have gotten better. I stressed too much. North Pole. Gotta take a moment, take a breather, do a little meditation or something. I'm sure you did great, though. Let's separate by selection. Oh, no. Wait, undo. Separate by loose parts. Cool, guess I'll stay unemployed then. Fun conversation, though. No. I wouldn't say... I mean, Dr. Captain, if you like really need a job, you're gonna have to cater your cover letter specifically for the companies that you're looking for, and also may as well, while you're doing that, while you're putting in that work, look at the company's values and see if they match with you. If the company's values match with your own personal values, you're just gonna have more fun. You're gonna have way more fun working there. Way more. And then you mention that in your cover letter. Because someone like you with your skill set, there's no way that they wouldn't want you. Hey Coolio, hey Weasel, how are y'all doing? Flagel, how you doing? Welcome. I see, but I'm pretty convinced you did well regardless. I agree, Temptic. Also, stream time. See ya, Covino. See ya, Temptic. Have a great one. My first job was door selling, basically illegal in here. Really? I got really good experience at talking with customers who didn't even like me. I would sell you a pencil. Interesting, Annie. Little Wolf of Wall Street over there. Sell me this pen. Okay. Eyeball purple. Right. But we want this. IT and customer service are the exact same. You have to deal with idiots who don't know anything about the whole day. What do you mean? Depends on what part of IT you're in. My last several jobs never involved a resume being exchanged. That as well. There's a lot of dependence there, but for someone who's applying without like referrals or within company or is just happens to be struggling, I think it's just a safer pick to include it. But it's also a lot of work. It's a lot more work. Like, without a doubt. The version from the book is much better. So clearly they want experience. Actually, Dr. Captain, I have seen instances where jobs want someone without any experience. Like, specifically without experience. And the reason for that is because they want to take someone brand new and give them whatever habits they have as compared to not join. Okay. I guess that looks fine. I pushed for a technical interview. Had one-on-one direct interaction with owners/employees at social functions, and it just worked. Well, yeah. Talking to people goes very far in software. Yeah. I couldn't agree more. It's perfect. Doing a lot of the talking and all that, reaching out. The book's what really happened. He asked someone to sell him a pen. The answer should be, how long have you been in the market for the pen? Because you can't sell something to someone that doesn't need it. Yeah. Yeah. Boofta. How is everything? It's going pretty good. We're making our boss fairy right now. Maybe it's that confidence got me to work in real estate. It's not confidence. I can just turn off fear on command. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's confidence right there. I think that's confidence. Have you ever seen Steam sales? That makes more sense. Supply and demand. Yeah. Supply and demand. I wonder. So what if we take this body and we scale it on the X? And we just make it a chunky fairy. Scale on the Y. Now that's a boss fairy. Might be rubbish games. That's why they're on Steam Marketplace in the first place. What? I don't think a rubbish game is... I mean, them being on Steam means they're rubbish. There we go. Now that looks like a boss fairy, am I right? Big chunker. No, it's not. As a small child, I had to perform on stage. It was so scary, but I couldn't mess it up. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of sales is a performance act. It is definitely a performance act. Need and want are almost synonymous. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think... I never want to... I mean, you want to sell it to someone who wants it, but they need to need it first. At least the way I like selling things. They need it. If they don't need it and they just want it, I mean, then that's an easy sale. And if you have to make sure that they actually have the disposable income to use for it. And if they don't, well then, I mean, that's kind of morally questionable on the salesman's behalf. BRB Fire shot you a message. Sounds good, Viewer, right? Sounds good. Let me make sure. Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, I'll get to that. All right. Bam. All right, so now that we have this guy going, let's save him. I do want to look at his animations. So it is a melee. And we do happen to have casting in here. Cool. Speaking of need, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What about need? Don't you dare crash on me. Okay, good. Have you seen the cherry Bakewell Hoffa cakes? Fun thing, real estate works in an entirely different way because the want and need is always there. Just most of the time, you gotta find the balance. True. True. 3, tricky lady. Let's see. Where are you? We want the spirit boss. A, B, C, D, E. Spirit, no. Fairy, what am I saying? Fairy boss blend. I'm curious if making the fairy fatter. Look at him. Look at him. He's so chunky. Looks like a boss now. Death? Yeah. Yeah. Flying? Special? That's one chunky bean, yeah.